Hey everyone, welcome to the end of 2024. I know things with the channel and myself have been silent lately. I did take a little bit of a break. I wanted to take some time now to wish you guys a happy new year and to give you guys a little update. So here it is. 2023 as a year, even though it was only a few months for the channel, was like insane growth wise. Just in the few months of uploading, we had like over 600 subscriber growth from 40, so like the percentage is insane off the charts. And while we had growth in 2024, it definitely was a lot slower than the year before, where like 2023 in just a few months we had almost 700 subscriber gain, and then this year in a whole year of content creation it was like a little over 300, so like half the growth in a full year's time versus a few months. And really most of the analytics were looking that way. And I know deep down I shouldn't be looking at the numbers and like thinking of it that much, especially because this is really just a hobby for me. But seeing the arrows kind of go down and the numbers go down, even though I was trying to not look at them most of the time, sometimes it really got to me. And just being entirely honest with you guys, it was a bit discouraging. The last few months especially, I really struggled with motivation to create for you guys and to continue the channel to the capacity that it was before. And even though I seriously love our community, the channel, and creating for you guys, and like, you know, at the end of the day, it's literally just me editing videos of me playing video games and stuff like that. Even with all that and what we've built as a community on this channel, I was struggling to find motivation all the time to continue creating content. So now I'm entering my second year post-college almost, with like an adult grown-up job. And with where I work, I am like 750 miles from my nearest family and like friends and where I grew up, and where I'm at here, even though I've been here for almost 2 years now, I really just don't have that many friends. And I don't want this to be a sob story or anything, but I'm just saying that I had for a long time, like almost the entire time I've been here, since August, like July 2023, I've been using like video games and YouTube and this channel as an escape after work. The problem was, over the last year and a half, a little over 18 months, my life was seriously like get up, go to work, come home, play video games or edit videos, and go to sleep. That was it. I didn't have any socializing outside of that. That was my schedule. Gaming and making content felt like the only burst of happiness that I had in my day. And eventually, especially this year when I started streaming early in 2024, I started to sacrifice my sleep time to play games and make more content, and that paired with, as I started to see videos performance and the analytics show that the channel was struggling to grow comparatively to 2023, I started to let that affect me, and making content felt more and more like a chore. So on top of not taking care of myself physically, like going to sleep, or I was also a pretty avid gym person who worked out a lot and went to the gym, I really cut that out completely, unfortunately, and not taking care of my physical health as much as I should. I also began sacrificing my mental health to continue to make content, and something that I did as a hobby that brought me a lot of happiness and a lot of joy, I started to feel as an obligation instead. And on top of that, that began to seep into work as well. Like me not getting a lot of sleep, I would show up to work with like a couple hours of sleep, or sometimes just like under 2 hours, which is really not good, really not healthy. That began to affect how I was performing at work. And that can't be happening because that's my income, you know? So I was prioritizing YouTube and this hobby of video games and content creation over like my life, over everything in my life. And I was treating it like a job, which I know is a little bit silly, but just being super honest with you guys, things have been hard and I've been struggling a lot, especially much more recently. So in this little break I've done, after some reflecting, I see now that I really do need to start prioritizing physical health and mental health. I'm still really trying to refocus on how that looks and really reorient myself towards taking better care of myself physically and mentally. And I really don't want this to be a womp womp sad story, and I know that's what it's been to this point. But with all that said, I really am going to keep trying. Like, I want this community to continue, and like the happiness and the joy I got from this hobby to continue. I'm not sure what capacity yet that's going to look like in 2025. Maybe it'll be one video a week, or spontaneous uploads, or the same exact schedule. I don't know yet, but I do know that I want to keep trying, and even when the motivation isn't there, like it is still not quite there, I want to try. So that's where I'm at currently, and also where I've been. Ultimately though, I just want to thank you guys so much for your support for the channel and for being here, like being a part of the community. Right now, currently, we are creeping up on 1,000 subscribers, which is an insanely huge milestone. Like, if you really think about it and think about the numbers of like 1,000 people subscribing to a channel and being a part of our community is crazy. And just a few days ago too, I got an alert from YouTube Studio that 9 years ago was like my first upload to the channel, which is a super cool milestone too. We are now past 9 years, going towards 10 years since the first upload, which is insane. And like with starting to stream this year too, it's not all been bad. Like things have been really good. I've allowed myself to get in my head and like let the numbers get to me, but like I've had a lot of fun creating content, and like the games I played, and like with streaming it was a ton of fun interacting with people in our community, like the regulars who popped in. I think of like people like Grandpa Jones and Milkman. Like there's much more than that, but that's the people that pop into my head right now. Interacting with them and you guys, and like the people I play with, like Mason and all them, like Abdi, Chava, Poppin, like all of that. It's been a lot of fun having that live interaction, and hopefully we can continue that maybe in the future. I don't know if I can schedule anything right now with where my life's at, but I have had a lot of fun with that. I also want to personally thank all of my buddies who allow me to use them for content. So Mason, like Mason's in every video, so thank you for being in gosh dang every single thing I do on the channel. And thank you Abdi and Zubair and Chava and Devin and Hunter and Trevor and Tristan, Miguel, Vaughn and Darshan, and also my family. Like I think my brother Taylor might have been, he was in a few shorts. I think my little sister Nevaeh was in a Roblox video. Like stuff like that has been so fun. Without those people around me, my life and my videos would be much more boring without like a group of friends like that. My single player content isn't the best, I'll be honest. It's pretty boring. I'm kind of a boring dude. But whether you've been here since the beginning, 9 years ago like I was saying, or this is the first video you've come across by me, and you're listening to my voice for the first time, thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting the channel. I'm much more optimistic about everything and about the channel and our community, and I think I'm getting to a spot where I'm doing better, and that makes me really excited to see where our community and the channel goes in 2025. Again, thank you for being here. I really, from the bottom of my heart, want to say thank you. As we're saying goodbye to 2024, I want to wish you all a very happy new year. I hope you have a great 2025 and a great end to 2024. And as always, I will see you next time.